So we joined with Pat on Christmas Eve morning. You've just had training. How did that go?
Yeah, no, really good, really enjoyable. Like I say, it's always a difficult period because some lads are working Christmas Eve, some ain't. So I thought let's get the bulk in. We got the main bulk is the academy boys and get them in, get them trained, keep them ticking over. With the idea for Thursday, so we've got a busy period coming up, and we just want to make sure that everyone's in the best shape and condition to go ahead for the next 4 games.
And was it a good turnout? Was it what you were expecting?
Absolutely, yeah. No, the boys they trained superbly. I put them through the paces today, but they've got a busy day tomorrow. And I need them to look after themselves. But it's like I say, the Christmas period is so busy and hectic. It's a tough ask for anyone. So we've got to make sure that we're in the right mindset and the right conditions to go and attack it.
And just looking ahead to Boxing Day, obviously you host Enfield, but it's a team that you do ground share with. So how well do you know their coaches, and will that give you a?
Myself, I haven't come across Alex in the team that much at Enfield, but we played them last year, and like I say, we've seen them. I've personally seen them this year, so we know what they're like. We know how they're going to set up and play. Um, but we've done everything we can to prepare for that, and we're ready to go and put on a good show.
Do you think there'll be a bit of a crowd here as well,
I hope
Boxing
so.
Day?
I hope like to see that. I mean, it's Boxing Day. You'd expect there to be a good turnout. It's a ground show, so then I know they bring a few as well. So hopefully we should have good numbers, and it should be a really good event.
And just on the festive period as
Mm.
a whole, it is busy, as you said. So how much will the whole squad come into play?
Oh, it's massive. In any team at Christmas, it's huge. You've got to use your squad. You've got to be clever with it. Asking players to play 4 games in 13, 14 days is just a bare 11 is ridiculous. So of course you're going to need your squad, and you're going to need everyone involved. So it's really good that we've got the buy-in of the players with that, and they know. And so far it's been really enjoyable. It's been a really enjoyable season on the whole, especially like the second half of the first half of the season, if that makes sense. But it's been really good. The boys have been really good, and if you look at our results, probably since sort of October, they've been on the up, and we've been doing a lot better. So it's just about maintaining that. And I said to these boys, break the season up into periods. The next chunk is to February. Let's get to February, and then the end's in sight. So let's try and accumulate as many points as we can. Get to February, and then we start looking, and then we can see the end in sight, and then we start chasing. And that's got to be the mindset for the boys. But let's get to February first, and let's get this busy period out of the way, because it's going to be a big ask for us, and we've got to step up to the demands.
And as you said, the form has improved, but you've got two tricky away days straight afterwards. Do you expect any points from them too?
Well, of course I do. It's a backwards question. Look, when our first win was against Berkhamsted, who were flying high, top of the league, and if you're an outsider, you've got no chance. They've got no chance there. But I know what these boys are capable of, and we can go to anyone on our day and go and beat them. But it's about how we approach the game, our mindset, and are we mature enough to stay in games? I think that's a big thing for us. Is that we've been conceding early goals. If we stay in games, I fancy us against any team in this league to go and cause trouble. So never write us off. Never write us off. We could be a good team, but it's just about going and showing it and going and proving it. And these boys they've got the capability to go and do that.
Well, it is Christmas tomorrow, Pat. Have you got any plans?
No, it's quite one at home. Got family around. Yeah, just take it easy for Boxing Day. But I've got my birthday New Year's Eve as well. So
There you go.
yeah, busy period.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate. Take
Enjoy
care. Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.